For the Davidson County Child Care Landscape Study, we built a cost estimation model to better understand the full financial cost of providing sustainable, high-quality childcare. Now, it's common to look at childcare tuition rates to understand the current cost of childcare. However, these rates often provide an incomplete picture of the actual cost of high-quality childcare. The reality is that tuition rates are anchored to a system in which educators are often paid below a living wage and have limited access to benefits. Simultaneously, it's no secret that many families really struggle to afford childcare. So most programs cannot raise their tuition rates to increase their revenue without making care completely cost prohibitive for most families. Our cost estimation model takes a different approach. Rather than looking at tuition, which is constrained by what families can afford to pay, our model estimates costs from the provider's perspective. We worked with local childcare community partners and experts to really tailor our model to Nashville, generating a comprehensive estimate of the total cost to sustain a high-quality childcare program with a stable workforce. And a key part of that stable workforce is ensuring educators earn at least enough to cover basic household necessities and also have access to fair benefits. In this video, I will walk you through findings about the true cost of center and home-based childcare. These findings are also detailed in the final 2 of our 5 research briefs. Put simply, we learned that many local childcare programs often struggle financially as they simultaneously work to meet the needs of families, educators, and young children across Nashville. Our center estimates the true cost of high-quality center-based childcare at $3,457 per month for infants, $2,729 per month for toddlers, and $2,214 per month for preschoolers. So just to be clear, these are not prices families in Greater Nashville are currently being charged today. This is what the research estimates it would cost childcare centers to provide care that is both high quality and financially sustainable. Importantly, our model includes paying educators enough to cover basic household necessities, ensuring access to workplace benefits, and providing a framework for wages to increase as educators gain additional years of experience or education in order to promote educator retention. Let's zoom in on these costs. Why is infant care the most expensive? It comes down to ratios. In Tennessee, 2 educators can care for up to 8 infants in a classroom, compared to up to 20 preschoolers with the same 2 educators. Staffing makes up the largest share of program costs, so classrooms with fewer children have higher staffing costs per child. Because of these cost dynamics, many programs limit the number of infant classrooms or may choose to not serve infants at all. Current tuition prices do not come close to covering what it actually costs childcare centers to sustainably provide high-quality childcare. To show this gap, we compared the estimated true cost of care to the 75th percentile of local market rates. The 75th percentile rate means that 75% of families pay less than that rate for care. However, at that high end, tuition for an infant still falls about $1,800 a month short of the estimated true cost of care. Simply raising tuition rates to close that gap between current revenue streams and the estimated cost of sustainable high-quality care is not a feasible option for most programs because at that rate, high-quality center-based care would be completely out of reach for most families. For a single parent earning Nashville's median income, covering tuition priced at that true cost of care for one infant alone would take 80% of their income. Like center-based care, the cost of high-quality home-based childcare in Greater Nashville also outpaces what families and programs can currently afford. Tennessee has 2 types of licensed home-based childcare programs: family home-based programs, which are smaller, and group home-based programs, which serve more children. Using our cost estimation model, our center estimates the true cost of high-quality family home-based care at $2,158 per month per child across all ages. Group home-based care, which spreads costs across more children, comes in lower at $1,669 per month per child. Again, these are not the prices families in Greater Nashville are currently being charged. This is what the research estimates it would cost home-based providers to offer care that is both high quality and financially sustainable. Like center-based care, home-based tuition rates also fall short of the estimated true cost of care, potentially threatening home-based programs' financial stability. At the 75th percentile of local market rates, home-based tuition leaves a gap of up to $1,357 per child per month. Greater Nashville has only 29 licensed home-based programs in the entire region. Ensuring home-based providers have enough resources to operate could be an important step toward expanding licensed home-based childcare in Greater Nashville. Across both center-based and home-based care, the same picture holds. High-quality childcare is not financially sustainable at current prices for programs or for the educators who hold this system together. This research gives our community a clear, shared starting point for what it would actually take to build up a local childcare system that supports families, providers, educators, and children alike. To read the full briefs, visit pn3policy.org.